Hey guys, on the bench today I have a Pioneer sa6800. It's one of the blue series where they had blue LED lights. Those are really nice. The guy brought me this, apparently was cleaning the attic and found two of these. The other one is a Samsui, but it's here as well, and that'll be the next video. But right now I'm doing the Pioneer. And the guy said, well, I don't really want this. What are you going to do with it? He says, well, I'll take them home, of course. So he got this for absolutely nothing. And he wants me to go over this to see if there's anything wrong with this. And it's pretty exciting. I can't wait to find out. So I'm going to go through the dim bulb. So I'm going to power this on. Look at that. Relay actually clicked in. That's pretty cool. You know, it's probably been stored for like 30 years, right? There is some rust spot on the grill here, but the face is spotless. I'm going to bring you guys closer to this. And we'll take a look at this. There is the Pioneer. You can tell there's a lot of rust around these knobs, especially these two. And check out the rust on here. But I mean, this could be buffed off. Actually paint this over. There's the back of it. Not beautiful. The wood is actually really in good shape. You need to clean this out. Man, this is going to be a nice project. So with the relay clicking in, and it's barely using any voltage at all. I'm using 2 volts for this on standby. This is perfect. I'm going to open this up. We'll take a look on the inside, see how this is built. The sa6800. It's got a fair sized transformer. I would say 30 watts per channel. Not sure. We'll check it though. And power this off. And I'm going to open this up. We're going to do that right now. Oh no, I think my drill, cordless is, I'll have to charge it. Okay, so that's how this is going to work. All right. I'm glad I caught it. Do this one. There. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to unscrew this bulb. Here. Here we go. There's a little bit of rust here and there, but beautiful. And there's the inside. Okay, we gotta clean this out a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty dirty inside, so we're gonna have to take that outside. Get the air hose through this. I'm gonna bring you guys closer though. Take a peek at this. And there we go. There's the beautiful Pioneer. New technology. Everything was getting smaller. Check out the heat sink. These are fins. Yeah. Probably I don't know if you guys can take a look at that down here, but these are my output transistors down there. The transformer is, not sure, there is a lot of particle on this, you know, like down there. And we're going to check all these capacitors. Here's my power supply right here. And there's my relay. This is probably my protected circuit. Do have, not sure, this could be my phono section right down there, but we'll check that. Some of these capacitors need to be checked. I'm going to check all these capacitors, make sure everything is working great on this. And maybe we'll do a sound test before we do anything. What do you guys think? There we go. I'll hook up the speakers to this. Fairly easy. Okay, we've got a frequency. We'll turn this, power this back on. Put this on auxiliary. Speaker A. Auxiliary. Okay, there we go. It's scratchy. And I'm gonna mute this because I'm not gonna listen to this. But there's my wave. You've got a lot of scratchiness here. I'll show you on the scope A. I mean, you can see that I have this on. This is my volume. Okay, I want you guys to look at the scope though. And you'll see that I have, it's pretty dirty, eh? So this thing needs to be cleaned. Let's do the left and the right channel. The balance is even dirty. See how powerful this is. Oh, no, I do have some distortion. Big time. See this? Wave is not 100%. This thing needs to be shut off right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut everything off, and we're going to start cleaning this. Once we're cleaned, the pots will be all clean, the switches will be clean. Then we'll test it again and see if it made a big difference, and if it did. If not, then we'll check some of these capacitors. I believe that the output transistors are operational, and we'll also check the phono stage, see if we are having an issue with that. Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom plate off right here. Quite dirty. If anything, this thing is just dirty, you know. So we're going to take this out to the garage. Okay, back from the garage. I'm gonna take all these knobs out of there. These are filthy, filthy. Yeah, look how dirty this is, eh? So we're gonna put this into the wash. So I need 1, 2, these 3. This plate's gonna come off. I'll be able to wash that. Okay, so oh, this one. There, we'll clean this. There's a little bit of scratches here and there, but really other than that, this is really good shape. Oh, check this out. Yes. The spider. I'm going to be spraying, this is the volume potentiometer here, so this thing is pretty dirty, and all of these are really exposed that I can't help but love working on this. Check this out. Here's the switch. Now, look at these cameras here. this one is left. This is my balance. This here is the power switch. You wouldn't spray anything on that. But this one here, yes, this is the selector switch. Okay, everything's been cleaned. So I'm pretty okay with that. Now, what's coming up next is I am going to check some of these capacitors. I'd like to check the phono stage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capacitors on the phono, and I'm going to get rid of that right now. So bring the wizard right up here. Here's one cap. Yeah, not famous. Okay, that cap's good. This is an orange one. It's at 2 ohms. Here's another one. Yeah, same. And there's a cap down here. What's this one? That one, there's a really good cap. Now the 2 orange ones down here, but it's okay. And there's the other one. That one, there's a good cap. There is one here that I need to check. The very last one. Oh. Yeah, that's a really good cap. So no issues on the phono. I am going to check this big one. I'll check those ones on the power supply, which is okay. So all the power supply, all this is all good. Now I'm going to switch on to this. There's a few caps on here that I would like to check, and we're going to do that. I will pause you guys, and then if I found anything wrong with this, I'll come back. I've checked all these capacitors on the bottom board, the power supply, the phono stage, and the tone stage as well. I didn't find any capacitors that needed to be changed. But I noticed there was some capacitors on this one. This was like this. So I flipped it around and I checked 2 of the capacitors. I don't know if you remember, but when I was testing this, the wattage meter was not equal. One of them was really weak. I believe that may be caused by these capacitors here. If you notice the orange ones, they're like really high in ESR. So I am going to test them in front of you guys. And right here, like this one. It says it's a bad capacitor. It's like over almost 30 ohms of resistance on this one. And the other one is no better. Those are the only two. I'm testing the black one here, and this black one is testing actually good. Okay, so 4 capacitors on here. The 2 orange ones are super bad. I will change those because I think that this is affecting the meter here, right? I've got the wattage meter on here, and it needs to be changed because I did notice earlier when I was testing this that these weren't equal, and that's probably why. So no big deal. We're going to change those. So 2 of those, and I would feel better if we can test those. The ESR is so high that it's not even measuring it. Pete gonna say on this? Can't measure it. So these are no friggin' good. These are the 2 capacitors that I'm going to replace them with. I'm going to put this back now. There. These big knobs. There's my volume. Come nice and shiny there. I've cleaned all of this, checked all the capacitors, and I've changed 2 on this board, which was the wattage meter LED board. 2 orange ones right here. They were really high in ESR. I think they were like 30 ohms of resistance on that. So anyways, I'm ready to power this up on a regular outlet, and we're going to test this, see if the cleaning has done any difference with the sound and stuff. Okay, so we're going to power it on. Relay clicked in, and we're going to get, there we go, I got a frequency. We're hearing it. I'm going to mute this though, put this on an 8 ohm load, And I'll put this on neutral, everything on neutral. Here we go, we see my meter, my LED lights go up as I do go up. Now remember, these potentiometers have just been cleaned, so as you use them, they're going to get a lot better. Okay, so I have a wave on my scope, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. Right here, this is the meter here. See these lamps, they seem to be working okay. Right now I'm at 0.3 of watts. And I'm at 3 watts right now. I'm on full tilt here. Yeah, we're halfway. Now I need to bring this up to probably 10 volts per division. I'm not sure how high, how many watts per channel I'm supposed to get with this, but there you go. I'm full tilt right now under an 8 ohm load, and I barely have just a little bit of distortion. And it's right up there, so I can kick this back, and this is giving me 20 RMS. Pretty high, eh? Now, I know that this is working really good. I don't have any scratchiness. Are you guys I'm gonna kind of zoom you in on the scope here, and as I'm playing with my potentiometers, you don't have any scratchiness anymore. Here's the tremble. There's the bass. I'm touching the bass right now. Here's the balance. Oh, the balance has a little bit. Yeah. You see it? But as we use this is going to get a lot better. I am going to spray the balance though a little bit. Seems like it's the only one that's giving me an issue right now. Good. So we're able to see that. Yeah, right here, right? Okay, so that sounds good. Okay, so I am ready to put this on under the tests. I want to see how many watts per channel I'm getting with this, and we are going to do that right now. I'm just going to change my probes, and here's the other one. I'm going to hook this up to, let's say, the left channel, and I'm going to measure AC voltage. I put this on AC voltage, and I do have a 1 kilohertz. You can see it on my scope, 1 kilohertz. And halfway, I am at 3.5 RMS. I'm reading 3 here. But if I'm going way up there with no distortion there, none, I'm reading 22, and it's at 22 there as well. So 22 RMS. Now, I do know, as well as the schematic, you guys got the schematic here. There it is. If I have 9 volts on my multimeter through the speaker terminal, I should have 10 watts per channel. And that's exactly what I'm getting. And I'm clocking 7 on the numbers for the volume. So 10 watts per channel at 7. This thing is pretty powerful. So wattage meter is okay, I don't have to touch it. And if you guys can keep an eye on my scope, you can see I have a perfect wave as well. Okay. So right now at 9.9 volts AC voltage, I would be getting about 10 watts per channel right there. So if I can bring that up all the way up, and I have a little bit of distortion here, so I have to kick this back to about 21 RMS. That is giving me quite a bit. I'll add that up for you guys. Times 21, divide that by 8. That's giving me about 55 watts per channel. That's quite a bit, eh? But anyhow, this is the Pioneer sa6800. So anyways, guys, this is going to be it for the service of this amplifier. I am way above the wattage that I'm supposed to get on this. I believe that this should have given me, I don't know if I can see it on here, 45 watts per channel. And I'm getting about 55 with no distortion. It's working pretty good. So all this needed was cleaning. I did change 2 capacitors on there. They were little orange ones. They were really high in ESR. Probably about 30 ohms of resistance. They needed to be changed. So I'm glad I did. Caught them with my capacitor wizard. And if I would have had an issue with the wattage, let's say if the wattage wouldn't have been corrected, there's 2 trimmer pods right here. One there, one there. One would be for the left and the other one would be for the right. You can set it to approximately where it should have been. Where it would be. So anyways, guys, this is going to be it for this amplifier. Now you know what the sa6800 is made of on the inside. It's really easy to work on. I suggest if you run into one of these, you have a chance to get your hands on one of these, it's well worth it. Very easy to work on, and I think it's a beautiful amplifier. So if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Let's do the bottom plate.